Good morning, Director Brown and other members of the Virginia Department of Health Professionals Conversion Therapy Working Group. My name is Ted Lewis, and I serve as Executive Director of Side by Side. For over 25 years, Side by Side, formerly RoseMe, has worked to support, educate, and advocate for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth in Central Virginia. LGBTQ youth are already at high risk, including for suicide. Lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide, and transgender youth are 25 times more likely to attempt suicide. In our own youth surveys, 70% of youth that we serve have seriously thought about killing themselves in the last 6 months. We know that LGBTQ youth need support, need love, need compassion. They don't need fear, hatred, or conversion. As the leading LGBTQ youth organization in Virginia, Side by Side firmly opposes the practice of conversion therapy, and we support regulatory language that prohibits this practice for all persons licensed in Virginia. Side by Side is not alone in our denouncement of this practice. In fact, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Counseling Association, and the American Psychiatric Association have all noted that there is no evidence that conversion therapy actually changes anyone's sexual orientation or gender identity, and indeed often does not change their practice. Instead, they lead to risks of helplessness, depression, and social withdrawal, all of which are more likely to lead a young person to suicide. Every day we see young people trying to define who they are in a world that hates and sometimes fears them. We see youth really struggling every day. We also know that in a world that hates and fears them, where they're facing bullying every day at school, a conversion therapy sounds like a really good option. It sounds like a falsehood. It sounds like something that they could fix themselves instead of somebody telling them that there's nothing wrong. The reality is that being LGBTQ is beautiful and amazing and fantastic, and I want our kids to know that. I want the parents we serve to know that if we refer them to a counselor, that they're going to be met with love and care. I apologize for being emotional during my testimony. We lost another one of our youth last month, and I'm tired of burying our children. Thank you.